Let's play some cards, shall we?
Valera versus
I've been playing Hearthstone, a long time.
This ends now.
Alright, what do we got? So, up against Demon Hunter, it's an aggro deck. Backstab is lovely. Sap can be pretty good, but they have a lot of battle cry effects, and it's not always all that powerful to sap their cards. Developing Galakrond is good. Being able to go pull Galakrond is nice. I'm going to trade out the sap, hoping to get something to play on turn 1 to 3. What do we get? It's, Evil Miscreant. It's great. I start with a coin. Means on turn 2 I can coin out the Evil Miscreant. I get minions to play. Gives me a lot to do. So this is a pretty good starting hand. Get the Battle Fiend. That's lovely. And he's going to go ahead and activate the Battle Fiend by hitting me. I'm happy that he is using up cards to mostly activate this. One face damage is not going to sway this game, most likely. Watch me completely go back on that. Oh, this is nice. Next turn I could do Seal Fate, but I'd rather coin this guy out. We'll probably do that. But this is a nice Galakrond activator. I'm just going to kill that. He can take his turn. Totally not worth using the coin to get my weapon up. Much better to play the Evil Miscreant with it. So we have a nice curve play, and we get some extra value. Okay, he's gonna hit me. So here, we definitely have some choices to make. I could coin up the Sealed Fate. I could eviscerate this guy and just pass. Or I could develop the Evil Miscreant. I think I like developing the Evil Miscreant. It means I'll probably take 3 damage from this. We are playing a longer game, but it's my best chance to activate this as a combo, so I have to play another card the turn I get it out. I think in the end it'll do me more good than harm. So I'll take the 3 damage perhaps, but develop my game a little bit better. We'll see how that plays out. I feel like I have lots of removal and stuff here, so I'm pretty safe. And what do we got? We can transform a friendly minion. That works pretty good on the Evil Miscreant. He doesn't have a lot of board presence as it is. He's sticky, but he doesn't do a lot of damage. He's going to go face, face, face. Try to really get some value out of this turn. I can discover a dragon later. That'll be nice. Right now that means nothing. Oh, it's like a gift from the gods, really. He's going to waste 4 damage on that. I'm perfectly happy for this to occur. Alright, we've got Hearthstone Galakrond. I kind of want to save a lackey for him, but it's also good to get a lackey out so that on turn 6 I can drop him. He gives me a fantastic treasure, and they are pretty fantastic. So I can either develop one of these minions and swack this for 4, or I can go ahead, invoke, kill it, and get a minion. We're going to do that. 2 cards in the hand. I do not feel very threatened. Go ahead and take his turn. Oh no, he's got 3 cards. We'll see what happens. So this one, discover a spell. Nice. Not super important right now, but it's something. No shortage of lackeys here, that's for sure. Do you see what must be done? Okay. Yeah, so this is super non-threatening when it's out by itself. Once again, we're going to play relatively weakly and develop my game. Put him out, invoke Galakrond, get yet another minion. Go ahead and trade to get him off the board. Now I've got a really great turn 5. I can develop a whole bunch of these minions, and then on turn 6 we'll play Hearthstone Galakrond. Put me into 3 free cards. So that's good stuff. It's got something mildly threatening, but I save this so I can do 4 damage right there. That kills him, no problem. That's what I was saying earlier. Like changing his power, his attack power, doesn't make a huge difference, because usually he gets removed. It's only in games that have snowballed out of control that he becomes a problem. So this is a great lackey to start with. We're going to get him. Also random minion. Go ahead and get rid of that right off the bat so we don't forget, because it's kind of important. because I have 2 eviscerates now. I could go face, but what I really want to do is get a bunch of minions out so that it's harder for him to clear them all. Let's go see if we can find ourselves a dragon. And I'm not a Highlander deck, so Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, maybe not so exciting. Regular Alexstrasza, reset his health to 15. I don't think by the time I can play it, I'll need it, but let's go ahead and take it, because it's also a heal against an aggro deck, so that's nice. And then let's go ahead and play 1 more minion, go get a spell. This is... I really want to go crazy. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take it. I draw a bunch more cards on one, so I really don't need that, but why not? The other ones are okay, but hopefully I won't need them or won't want to use them. So if he does something really threatening this turn, which he seems to be a pure aggro deck, he's not likely to. What I'm worried about is him developing a really strong board position. It does not look like that is happening. He'll come after this. This makes it harder for me to trade in. Right. So now in this turn I have to decide, do I want to fight with his board, or do I want to play Heistborn Togglewaggle, develop like the super hand? It's actually, I don't know, a decent question here.
I wonder.
5 and 6, so I could play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This kills a minion. I develop the board a lot. I think in this case I'm going to play conservatively. I don't have enough mana yet to have this huge Togglewaggle turn. So we're going to kill that with that. We're going to trade in on these guys.
So many
but I really want to
options.
leave myself a minion of some kind. I guess that'll be him. So play this. And now we do. Because we're going to attack first. We'll attack with that. And we're going to come down, transform him. He's going to shoot that. That's pretty amusing. And, yeah, we'll kill this. Now, there's a chance he's going to remove my last minion here. There's also a great chance I'll be able to get more minions if I need to, so it's no big deal. If you can turn aggro on the aggro deck, that's a very bad sign for the aggro deck, so he's in kind of a bad way. Now if he's playing mid-range and he's got some of the bigger minions, maybe he can kind of swap this around, but I'm not seeing a lot of that out of him.
Our enemies will
Let's get those. Okay, that's something. Alright, so choices. He did clear out my minions, so that's no longer really an option. I've got 7 mana, so I can play this and I'll have 4. I think I'm just gonna trade with him and kind of dork around here. So, I'm gonna hit him in the face. Play this. Get a couple charged minions. That one's gonna hit him. Go ahead and activate my weapon. I got nothing better to do. Hit him with that. And at some point we want to play this to go get Galakrond out. Galakrond is pretty beefed up. I don't think it's quite maximized yet. I need 1 more activation.
You will regret imprisoning
So this is quite good. It's going to do 10 damage in a couple turns and help him get control of the board and swing. So what I want to do is this turn or next turn develop a really big board if I can and get things going in a fun way. So 8 mana, I think this is a pretty good time. I can either draw some cards, then try to do a bunch of stuff and get a big version of him out. There's not much for me to target in this board, so developing straight up is a little stronger right now, I think. So we're going to play him to go get Galakrond. Plus it buffers another 6 damage. Hit him in the face with all this stuff. And go ahead and re-up our weapon. So he's facing 10, 11 damage here. Yeah. Oh, I need 2 more to upgrade Galakrond. I can go draw some cards. I have used a lot of my direct damage already, so he needs to clear, or he's in some difficulty, even though he's got this coming up.
Gaze into the heather.
I'm just gonna get some random minions out. Draw a card. But no defense, so interesting position. Alright. Alright, so we want to make things a little bit difficult for him here. Yeah, we're going to run a bunch of cards. So what we're going to do, first we will pop something here, probably this. Then we are going to make him pick that up. We're going to draw 3 cards. And a 2, and a 3. And that's interesting. Your opponent's cards cost 1 less. Yeah, we kind of like this guy. He's making my cards cheaper, which is pretty nice. Now, a couple options. I want to play this last, so next we could go this. It's going to give us a minion to play also. Yeah, that's great. The minion's going to make this a taunt. We're going to clear that. Play him. Oh, I can't kill him, but I'll take him down to 1. And his 10 damage isn't going to be enough to really change this board state. He's got 1 health, so it's not an awesome position for him to be in. I've got a handful of insanity.
They will never catch me.
Okay, yeah, draw a card. Nope, didn't draw a card because it wasn't
My
outcast.
blades will sing.
Yeah, okay, vaguely helpful. Oh, alright, fine. Not gonna protect you, and goodbye. Self-ejecting from the universe. Goodbye, Demon Hunter. And of course, I gotta do 3 games, so I guess we'll do 1 of each class. So this deck has a nerfed card in it, which is Sacrificial Pact, which used to be incredibly good against Demon Hunter, and now is only good for giving myself 5 life. But, you know, gaining life is not so bad. This is sort of a control deck, sort of a mid-range deck. Priest. Bad matchup, I think.
Soul shall be mine.
I can't really pressure him. I don't really have a way to get rid of minions that come back and recycle forever and ever. Alright, stuff is good for contesting an early game. Sacrificial Pact is almost useless in this matchup. We're going to get rid of that. We'll keep this dragon. I like to have some dragon synergy. I'm going to drop some cards. He's probably not going to play a big wide board, so I don't need this guy. Could be wrong, of course, but just going by the meta, what kind of priest decks people mostly play. Plague of Flame is really good for this matchup. Gets rid of a big wide board by using my big wide board. Basically, for every minion I have, I destroy one of his, and I destroy mine, so I can have a bunch of little spuds. He's playing Activate the Obelisk. So it's absolutely a deck that's just going to, like, heal up. It's good for me to just play hordes of small things that he has to try and deal with. It's a good thing my deck does that. Probably going to hero power again next turn. He's probably going to do absolutely nothing here. He's going to heal me to activate his quest. That's a terrible idea. So my opponent is not perhaps the most stunningly skilled. It's cute. I don't think his hero power matters a lot to my deck, so he's going to do it again. Well, I have to say thanks for that. Thank you.
Bang.
It's very kind, very thoughtful. Here's a big dragon you can do with. Alright, convincing infiltrator. A couple ways to handle that. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to play Devoted Maniac. Actually, I probably should have played this. And I could do 2 Mortal Coils. Mortal Coils are actually pretty useful against him. I'll do this. I miscalculated. I was thinking it's 5 health. So we're going to kill this and hope it pops one of these imps off. That takes the dragon. Sad day. Alright, well, that's going to be that for that turn. So actually, that's the card I'd most like him to continue resurrecting, because I really don't care about him killing my stuff. This one I don't like at all, as it doubles up his spells. That's not much fun. I can get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can ping ping. I want to save that for the wide board. Actually, going to draw a card. Well, this. I'm gonna just let him have that for now. And should I hit him in the face? He's just gonna heal it. And then progresses his quest. So there's no reason for me to particularly help him. Also, he could clear this board, he could heal that. Nah, just sit on it, see what he does. I'll play it twice. It's fine.
Behold!
Behold! Alright, yeah, don't really want to develop that without something useful to say about it. So we'll just go around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I don't really want to draw. And call it a turn. Fortunately, these sea giants are going to have trouble getting out because he's board clearing a lot. Nope, he's got something big and scary. Dragon.
Behold!
Behold. So because I don't have a lot of other ways to clear it, this is a good time for Plague of Flames. I do have some other difficulties with this board, though. Yeah, no, it's okay, though.
So many possibilities.
Just waste time with him. I guess we play Dragons here. Well, unfortunately, like, all these cards are kind of useless right now. I could develop him, just have a 6/6 on the board. He's more powerful if I use his ability to clear stuff. I don't really want to do Galakrond until I've completely evoked it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm almost at my full hand, so if I draw a card, I overdraw, which is not very useful either.
I'm almost out of time.
It's probably better to develop this than to do nothing. Waste a little bit of card potential just to keep him playing cards himself.
Completing
This thing, which is expected. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and find me a lackey. What lackey do we want? This lackey. And we're gonna play that. Do 2 damage to him. Go ahead and start taking some damage. So we lose him. So it's not worth sacrificing him for this. I still don't have this yet. So I'm in a strange position, just kind of biding my time. 2, 4, 6, 8 cards. I could draw a card, we'll go ahead and do it. And yeah, I could draw more cards, but I don't need to. Yeah, I don't think I want to overdraw particularly, so I'll leave it there. Now I'm really wishing I didn't have these sea giants. They're so useless right now for me. They just become targets for his removal. But I guess that's a good reason. I can just play them on their own next turn if I need to.
I wonder.
Yes, you do. So, I mean, he's just trying to kind of conserve his resources. Eventually, he just wants to tire me out, which is one reason I don't want to just play cards for no good reason. That's kind of weak. And, yeah, that's pretty weak right now, too. You can deal with his quest. Fine. Alright, let's just go ahead and play that. There you go. Fight the giant. Yeah, hopefully I want to make him expend valuable resources to kill this. Probably won't. Yeah, I did. He bides his time, I bide my time. that again, sir. Oh, it's probably good that I'm not card drawing into him because he's a control deck and I'm already at a disadvantage there. Of course, that usually means at the end of the game. Oh, yeah. I don't have my optimal sound on apparently, so. Tinny sound. Need to remember this microphone resets whenever I change out. That's too bad. Survey says, create another wing. Okay. Yeah, why not? Put another one. I'll go looking for a minion. Look at this minion. Go ahead and sacrifice him. Get some different minions. Buff him up too. Sure, why not? Still don't have this activated. I'm not in a hurry. Something. And that. Can I kind of don't care about some of this business? Oh, there we go. So finally I get to get that last activation. That's nice. Rush. That out. And I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, not a bad idea. We're gonna remove that. And we'll go ahead and get some cards. I feel like I'm not gonna win this game, so I'm just kind of playing cards now. Because I'm making the end of my deck come faster, so. Let's see if he can handle 2 waves. He hasn't played any resurrection yet, which is amazing. He's gonna heal himself so he can get that. He's got his quest done. I wonder why he's so eager to get that finished. And this board position doesn't help him all that much. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go ahead and pressure him. Demons we end up with. Got 1 sleeper demon. That's kind of nice. Hit him with that. And yeah, why not? More minions. Now he'll probably resurrect. What's this one do? These things get a bonus. That's nice. Good reason to hang on to stuff. Sunstorm. Is that good with the sleeper? No, it doesn't. Good sleeper stuff. That's nice. That. Sure. And then we'll go for. So we're gonna do this. Just because when this triggers, I would like a whole bunch of minions. And yeah, I think that's pretty happy. Okay. And we'll save this for the moment. Let's see what he's going to play out. Something to heal, probably. Yeah, let's get this stuff.
Tombs.
And I'll beef him. This goes up. These get bigger. More pressure for me. I really just want to keep pressure on him as much as I can. This will get me a fairly big minion he gets to kind of cope with. I can blast this. What's most efficient? I guess this is.
Incinerate them.
Now we'll go place here with this. And what comes last? This guy? I think so. We're going to mutate him to make him dangerous. Although apparently not very much. And that's it. So he wants to get rid of that. I mean, he's still in pretty good shape here. I got a couple of interesting tricks to play with.
Alright, who's thirsty?
Get a little life.
Alright,
He's gonna get a bunch of
who's
life.
thirsty?
Force me to trade in. I got a bunch of ways to do that. All other characters. I don't really want to play that. It clears my board out. So, but we do want to get rid of one of these. Cheapest way possible. And let's see. 3, 4, 5. So this is a pretty good time to develop this lackey guy. I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
We've got a high turnover rate.
Now I can start to kind of like play a bunch of these lackeys here. And what's gonna be useful? I think that is pretty useful. This, get this dragon. I want something really big and scary. I didn't get anything big and scary. I'll get something big and tough. Just throw some damage downwind. Let's see what he comes up with. He's played a lot of his sweeping cards, so his ability to clear this board is maybe a bit retarded at this point. But we'll see.
The end begins.
Okay, he's gonna get back, accomplish something. Ooh, that's not good for him. I kill that. That's good for him. He's gonna go heal himself. So I got 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I need a point of damage for him. All of the characters. So, do I have any dragons? Yes, I do. That's fine. That's game.
Fantastic destruction!
Press left to the dragons.
And that'll hit him for 3. Victory for Galakrond. And for Sig. Okay, well, we need a warrior and a shaman game. Well, we don't, but I will choose to, for the sake of variety. I like variety. So, Galakrond with 2 L's, because my spelling is terrible. I forget the names of these cards and how they're spelled. Even when I'm in the game staring at the cards, I was like, it should be 2 L's, because it's not Galakrond, it's Galakrond. But maybe it is Galakrond. I don't know. Alright. I did pretty well with this one last time, did I?
Garrosh versus Valyra.
We'll see.
Watch
It's very middle of the roady kind of game. Or
Victory
deck.
or death.
We're up against Rogue, so explosive power. I would like to be kind of aggressive. This will be good later, but it's not good now. This is pretty nice for clearing his little minions. And this is great, because I'll double upgrade. We'll get access to that. I do nothing on my first turn. Yep. I've got Galakrond activations coming out the wazoo. So if we draw Galakrond, wow, that'd be pretty cool.
Home in the shadows.
Stealth. I got an awesome answer for that next turn. So we are going to hit you in the face, sir. What else you got? Play another one of these, please. There's like secret things you can do with these various board elements, but I don't really know what the secrets are. Of course, I don't know what kind of deck this is. Probably an aggressive face deck. I've got a lot of protections against aggression. He's playing Galakrond. This is going to hit me with that. I really want to develop Galakrond so I can start playing these, and this will kill off his minion, plus they do a bunch of base damage. So yeah, that's it. Next turn, I can either go with this or go with this. Both are very strong, and this is definitely stronger, but it depends on what he gets out. Secret. I don't remember the rogue secrets, so we're gonna hold and play some minions. Threaten him as much as I can. Oh yeah, when I play a spell, it draws a card. That's part of what he's playing. So whenever I end up playing a spell, which I don't have any in my hand, I'm just going to draw a card. Choices. Okay, so I can play 5. I'm going to get 3, 6. I can clear with my face and develop that. I can get 2 of these and hit him. I think this is better. It's better use of my mana. So do that. And take a little bit of damage facing into this. No, something else. Oh, that's interesting. His minion has suddenly transmogrified into something very, very dangerous. So that's actually quite good for him. I have to clear my board to get rid of it. Very strong. Give him a well played. It was random chance, but still. Did not expect that. So he has a health advantage. That really helped him a ton. That was a good minion to get. It's so tough, but has high enough health to kill my stuff. Attack. Can I get a spell? Clear that, maybe?
Double time.
Yeah, clear that too. He's dynamite. Dynamite, I tell you. Okay, so mana efficiency-wise, we can clear this, but it's better as a charge minion. This gets out more total force. Then I don't use my mana completely. 3 and 7 I don't have. And let's do this. It's a bit of a rush deck, so I guess having health doesn't hurt. Okay. Let's see what he does. He's done 2 of those maybe. He's got a ways to go. So we can clear 2 minions here. He's got a face in for 3. I'd like him to do that.
On the wings of evil.
Some dragon. It's always dangerous. Dragons are good. Do that. But he's not going to face him for 3. Okay, so I want to pressure his face really hard. This doesn't threaten me a whole bunch. This could be something else. Ever so slightly more. There's Galakrond. He's got once more to upgrade. Ooh, yeah, well, I think I better do that. So, we're going to do this. I'm going to get 3 face damage here, which we'll use to clear it. We're going to kill that guy, get myself some armor. Use Rush to clear that. I got 6 to his face. He's in a bad board position. He's got a life down. I've got my fully upgraded Galakrond next turn. That's not going to be good for him. I mean, these rogue decks are explosive. He's in the explosive range. Hasn't quite activated Galakrond yet, though, so I can clear that with the weapon that I get. And he's going to get one of those. That's fine. And we'll just be going berserk here.
I am unbreakable.
Now, I'm not going to play any minions, maybe I'll get a 1-cost minion. It's going to be buffed up, so... Buffed. No, but plenty of action. Go ahead and hit him with that. This guy out just to flood the board. Throw a bunch of face damage. What does this do? Nothing useful. So now I can heal up to... I put down a 10-11 at game 5 armor. It's not bad when I attack. Which I can attack any time, weapon or no, because Galakrond, now I can activate +3 value here. So this is like 8 damage all by itself. I've also got a 7/6 Reborn Rush minion. There is almost nothing he can do to protect himself.
What's that?
Okay, well, I've actually played all of those. That doesn't do very much. This guy actually gets rid of not only the creature it kills, but every version of it anywhere in the game. It make me pick up some armor gain. That's fine. He's desperate. He's dead. I don't have to do anything to kill him. I need to belabor the point. Another feather in my cap. Been doing pretty good streaming. Can we win again? With another not really meta deck? Maybe, maybe not. Galakrond's Fury. Shaman Galakrond. Galakrond, no matter which version, has been very kind to me today. I think we played all of them except for Priest. Maybe I should have thrown that in earlier. Yeah, things are going pretty well today. Survey says...
Morgo!
Rogue again. I've faced a lot of rogues today. Okay, so this is kind of like a control deck. This is going to be terrible against rogue. I do want to activate Galakrond. This is just too early. This is too early. We'll keep one of these around because it's a pretty good defense against early aggression. And we're going to draw these cards. Oh, there's Galakrond. I got a Hex. Fist of Raden. Yeah, this card came free. I forget why. Everybody got one. Summons a creature when I cast a spell. And there's some interesting synergies with that at different... because it's going to summon a creature, a legendary creature that has the same cost. So at each point of spell cost, there is a different pool of random minions. Some of them are pretty good, some of them are pretty bad. Generally, the higher cost, the better, but right now there's actually only one at 1 mana, and so there's a deck that's designed to play the Fist and then play 1 mana spells to get that guy, recycle them. It's a really silly, crazy deck. I've never played it, but yeah, I don't need this card anytime soon. I would do nothing on this turn. Save the coin for future purposes. Usually only use the coin when you need to use the coin. Or because the coin will help you compete for the board faster. Gonna shiv me. Very strange. He's probably some kind of combo spell damage deck then, maybe? If he's playing Shiv. Alright, I can freeze his face, advance Galakrond, and get a charge minion. It's usually better to do that as a response to something else. But the other alternative is to get a totem. Totems don't really do me a lot of good in this deck, so we do that. Usually there's a way to kind of help control the board, but today we're going to use it to threaten Rogue a little bit. Not that I'm a pressure deck, but, you know, when in Rome, do, well, whatever you can. That really doesn't make any sense. Fan of Knives. Okay, he's going to cycle. He's definitely some kind of combo deck. And since I'm kind of slow, he's probably going to kill me before I combo out. Yay. What do we want to do here? You know, I can develop this onto the board, but it's much better against creatures. I will coin and do nothing, or I can develop the Fist of Raden. None of these spells are just super exciting, but hexing something and getting a minion's okay. So we'll put the Fist out, and hopefully he doesn't have a weapon kill. Would be nice, because then I've gotten nothing from it, except wasting his weapon kill. We'll see. I don't have high hopes for this game, but I won a lot, so hey. No worries. I had my share. Pharaoh Count, fine. It's kind of a stally card. And it's good to card. It's doing nothing but stuff. Whole bunch of nothing happening. We're gonna do this. Advance Galakrond is probably the most important effect. Clear the cat. Give him two choices that he can dagger his face into. Fine. It's some way to do damage. Play this. I'll get my my guaranteed priest card, my priest legendary, because it's the only one that comes off of 1 mana. So he'll probably think I'm playing that goofy combo deck, even though I'm not. That'd be sort of funny. So this Galakrond, he summons rush minions. Right now I get 2 4/4 rush minions. I need twice more, then he gets 2 8/8 rush minions and a weapon. Just very strong, both response to an enemy board and advances your own board. It's quite good. But somehow it's one of the weaker Galakronds in some ways.
I never lie.
Okay. More secrets. Okay. He's gonna do some stuff with secrets. If you play a secret, discover a secret from a different class. Well, I love that. But I really don't want him doing whatever it is he's gonna do with that. So we're going to Frogify it.
behind your servants.
Yeah.
I will
Oh, I got a
still
charge
find
minion. That's amazing. Wow. Yeah, that's great. I can ignore taunts if I want to. What do I want to do?
Found you!
Kill this, maybe? So many choices. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna leave this out. You can use it to clear that, I suppose. That's fine. And we don't want to attack with the fist. I mean, its power is to really summon these big cards. But wow, what a great minion to get off of that for 4 mana. I don't know how many different ones there are, so maybe if there's a high chance I hit.
Bubble, bubble.
2/7, that's a pretty good transform. It's very sticky.
Green mix red, mean noodle.
And he's gonna draw a card. Okay, it's interesting. Alright, what are my choices here? I could eliminate his card draw. And clear his board pretty effectively. What does it do, I guess? Just because I want to see this thing.
Suffering await you.
Oh no, pain and suffering. Then the best thing to swing into is this.
How about a new assimilate or no?
So, all kinds of weirdness going on here. Sure, my opponent's like, okay, this is a strange game. Trying to remove most of his tricks if I can, but I don't know what tricks he does. I read something about like an infinite secrets deck, so maybe that's what he's doing, like a cool meme kind of thing. I love meme cool decks, so I feel bad if I'm disrupting his combos too much here, but we'll see what happens. It does give me a little more hope to actually win this thing, though. That's some interesting plays. So I've got this 7. It's a big board wipe. It does 5 damage to everything, then 2 damage to everything. It's good for killing sticky minions. Bring me up a 7 cost legendary of some kind, but I have the board, so not a lot of reason to do that right now. Okay, what's he getting this time? Okay. A little health gain there. Okay. It comes back and gives me one of those. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. Oh, we could invoke a weak Galakrond, just so that I could use Kronks more effectively. That doesn't seem very exciting. I'd play Kronks just to play him. I'm missing out on 4/4. I mean, it's pretty easy for him to clear. But I don't have any other strong plays right now, which is kind of sad. Now I can play this. I can heal this minion up. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and get this down. Doesn't feel very strong, that's for sure. Just get this board cleared up a little bit, I suppose. Just gonna pull that. Card. Nice. But this isn't like a super threatening board. It's a lot of damage, but it's not much health, so he should be able to kill these pretty easily.
I'm free, and so is my curse.
Battlecry. Each death rattle minion in your hand, a 1/1 that costs 1. Alright, some kind of cool combos he's setting up here. That's nice. I like that. I mean, we don't like it for winning, but we like it for just being interesting. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, interesting. So these become 7/7s when after they die. Now I can clear 7/7s with this. But it clears my guys too. And there. I'll come back as a 3/1. That's no problem. This gun can do 5 damage to everything. I don't think there's any way I deal with this except to clear them. And there's no way I'm going to really hit face unless I could silence all this business, which I cannot.
Don't leave me!
So, we will trade
Assimilate
into
or die!
might as well. He's going to get the health or whatever. Feels like a bit of a waste, but clear this board. And I'll get my own 7/7 legendary. Oh, yeah. Sure, Chef Nomi. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, normally when you battle cry, you get 6 Grease Fire Elementals. It'd be amazing, but your deck needs to be empty. Mine's not, so it's a 6/6. Another secret.
I want to know,
Oh, wow.
Me too.
I heard last time, attacking it with the rogue secret to try and trade is not so great.
Don't let the door hit you.
Okay, I'm gonna put that back in my hand. See, now I'm gonna hold on to Noe then, if that's the case. It's interesting. Oh, lots of choices here. Now I can summon up 2 1-rush minions anytime I like. I can play this. I can do 5 damage, clear all of these. He'll get a retread guy, and I can clear that too. Or I can play him, trade, and get this. This does more for less. And I could save it until I get a more powerful situation. I mean, those things aren't very big. Am I worried about them recycling them or something? I really don't know what this deck does, so I'm actually going to go ahead and take this 8/8 taunt. We're just going to develop this board. Play this, give yourself a nice spell of some kind. Oh, do that, get more pressure. It'll just give me a different card to play.
Pleasure is mine.
Yeah. Sorry for the long term, sir, but pleasure is mine, so yeah. Not sure what he's trying to say with that. Can I get another one? Yeah, that's probably because if I attack into this, he's going to replace it with something bigger. Okay. I've got Chef Nomi, so I've got an end game card now if I run out of cards.
Your presence offends me.
Yep, okay.
Double time and double pay.
Didn't get a bunch of life back.
Your presence
I
offends
mean, I've always got another board clear when all else fails me. It's going to get rid of this 8/8. If it doesn't get rid of it, I could actually heal it up.
You
I'm just going to pop that. And do that. Then what? Yeah, well, you're making it more attractive to clear my board. Some more mileage out of this guy. That's pretty cool. Choices. Okay, so I can clear this thing. That rogue thing will go off. This will just become a bigger creature. But I'm not in a dangerous position. If it becomes a big thing that's not a taunt, I can hit him in the face. So we'll do that. We're gonna play. Can't play both of these, so I'm gonna. Oh, if I play this, I summon a minion. So I want to summon a minion. I'm gonna get 2. So let's do this. See what kind of interesting things happen. We're gonna attack that.
You fell right into my trap.
Okay, gets a poisonous creature of some kind. That's good. Don't care about that. Okay, that's it. You're gonna. Okay. I'm gonna hit you in the face. And then I'm going to. Let's see. I can either do this, grab a minion, get a card.
Incredible.
We'll go ahead and do that.
The future is clear. Your demise.
Get 2 cards. Neutralize you. Ah, go for it. Yeah, just get rid of that poison. Makes it harder for him to get rid of Galakrond here. What is this? Nah, Battlecry, who cares? So I got a board clear, I got control of the board. I mean, the game is not going to run away from me at this point. But I don't know what kind of weird combos he's got, right? So it could be anything. Oh, Iceborne. Iceborne's strong. Now he can either try to develop a big board here. Yeah, he's going to do that. Let's hope it's nothing that Earthquake can't deal with. And he hasn't played Galakrond itself yet, which gets him a handful of cards. Free plays. Is he playing Galakrond? I don't remember.
So many options.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, these. Okay, well, I love these, because when these guys die, I get 3/3 creatures. So if I clear the board, I end up with a board. That's so strong. So strong.
Choose soon.
Now he's happy because he's thinking, oh, I'm going to have to trade into these. But I'm not. I can just hit face and then clear the board and have a board. That's terrible for him. I was going to make that one bigger. Okay, well, that's a taunt, so I can't hit him in the face to do that. But... Okay. Fine, be that way. Now I have another option. So I can minimize this. But his board's too threatening. I really do need to clear it out.
Annihilation!
He's going to die. Get there. Get rid of all that. I guess this one gets hit. They don't die at the same time. So I should have actually attacked in so it dies at the same time. Or controlled it so it didn't die on the first pass but died on the second pass, yeah. Well, word to the wise. I'll do that in the future if I get to that situation again. So that's good hero power for a game that's kind of going into a little bit of a stally phase like this. So I'm always going to have minions on the board to pressure him with and to respond to his board because they have rush. So it allows me to play conservatively where he has to play more aggressively in order to stay alive. What you gotta do, Rogue? You got 4 cards in hand. You got 8 in your deck. I got 15. So, yeah, Rogue's not gonna have a way to supply their hand. So he's also in a lot of trouble just from an attrition standpoint, unless he has an infinite game plan of some kind.
One stab, finish him.
And it's gonna get rid of these. Yep. And come out. It's not like super strong. Face into that. That's not so bad. Oh, that's great. I could clear both of these. I'm not going to do that though. I'm going to play this. Get one of these. Go ahead and which of these is more dangerous? I think the number of many cards in this one. So. And I could always hex this if it gets picked up and replayed, so that's fine. Just be conservative. This is a big guy. It's good for healing myself up if I had damage, but I don't, so I'm going to save it. So he can draw a card and clear, but I'm happy for him to burn more cards. This ray, attack me. Yeah, that's fine. So now I can heal. I like healing. Well, what he doesn't know is there's no way he's going to pressure me down because I've got life gain, for days. This slightly control-ish Shaman deck is happy to go into a long play. It doesn't really draw cards very much, so it doesn't need to turbo through like he does. So, this guy. Summon that, and that's turn. Let him respond to this board. This is only good after I cast a spell, like another spell. So I'll probably save it until this situation comes up, but we'll see.
Don't let the door hit you.
Secret. Draw the secret. Return it into its own state. Yeah, that's not at all threatening. We're going to go ahead and use this. It will summon some kind of a minion, and I need a minion. whenever this takes damage, I get a bomb. Boom bot. Oh, that's great. I'm going to save this just for value, because I don't need to rush through this game at this point. Unless, of course, he's got a killer combo, but it doesn't look like he's playing killer combo stratagem right now. Okay, do yourself 2 damage. But at this point, we're probably not going to get to the bottom of the deck, so there's not a lot of point in saving Chef Nomi. I could just use him for pressure, but I'm still going to play this safe. If you cast a spell last turn, did I cast a spell? I guess I did. So, you get to discover a spell. Creature generation would be nice. Transforming things into Wind Fury. A little extra damage. Definitely pressure my opponent. Probably good. I'll need to play it right now. Summon that. Hit him. Sorry you're frozen. Get deck. Is he going to draw a card? Yeah, he's going to draw 2 cards. That's great. Well, really
I'm almost out of cards.
He's either got to play a great combo or he's going to die. Arrow Cat. Not going to help.
Mummy needs 5 more.
A Grand Mummy? Yeah, okay, whatever. He's got a lot of like little death rattle things. Just really plays poorly up against the Tomb Wrangler here. I've got 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sometimes I'll lose track of finishing. So I've got 9.
So many
I
options.
get 10, 11, 12. So I don't quite have lead.
I was the first to
He dies.
Mummy needs 5 more
Kill
minutes.
that. So I don't really have a strong interest in killing this. I have a strong interest in hitting it with Hex. So I'm going to pop that. Hex that. Right with a rush minion. Bonk. And yeah, call that good.
I'm out of cards.
That's your last card, Rogue. What are you going to do? That better be really good. I don't think it's really good. Yeah. Bye-bye. Thank you for playing. Well done, sir. That's going to be it for today's Hearthstone. Wow. To rank 3. Gotta stream more often. I seem to do better when I'm streaming. And, you know, I mean, the usual advice most Hearthstone players will give you is pick a deck, learn how to play it, crush your opponents. Somehow trying to play a different deck every game has worked out pretty well for me today.